everybody, it's Emily from Emily Loves London, and today I am doing a review of a movie, which is The Mummy, which I went to see recently and I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed. I will have a picture up so you know what I'm talking about, not that I'm just talking at you randomly. So The Mummy is a remake of the old movies with... Okay, so the new ones are with Tom Cruise, and the old ones are with... I will leave in the description box the IMDB pages, because I've completely forgotten who plays the main character. But yeah, so the genre of The Mummy is monsters, action, adventure, and a slight romance. And the synopsis for this newly improved The Mummy is it follows Nick and his mate Chris, who work for the military, but they also loot antiquities on the side. Tut 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 tut. After a beautiful night with the lovely Jenny, Nick steals her map to the treasure, but instead it leads him to an Egyptian prison. While inside, they let loose this mummy called Armanette, but she has bigger plans. So will she succeed in her plans? My thoughts for this movie, I really liked it. It was great remake. As although I liked the old movies, it was missing like the thrill of the action. And in this remake, they did it perfectly, and there was a lot of thrill and a lot of action, which I loved. I also really loved the Egyptian costumes. They were absolutely stunning and authentic. I believe they were authentic. I mean, I have a history degree, but I can't say for sure. And not many people can. So I'm going to say they looked authentic. The fight scenes were thrilling, and they including a lot of magical powers, as the mummy had her own powers, which made her have like more of a presence. For example, like she had this one part where she was manipulating sand, and it was just so like incredible to watch, and beautiful like cinematography for it, done really well. But also they didn't make it... It's hard with doing a movie about like mummies and stuff like that, because you can have that sort of farce and comic element there, but you didn't want to do that. So in this movie they kept it very action, very thrilling, and there was no sort of, it's a mummy, she's funny. It was really good. It was absolutely good. In terms of my characters that I absolutely loved, it would have to be Nick. He was like a complicated character, because he was like a bit of an asshole, but lovable and funny at the same time. And it was Tom Cruise, and he's just... I could just watch him in anything. I mean, let's be real, I love Mission Impossible, so... So he was really good at that. The other character I absolutely loved was Armanette. She had a fantastic costume and such a presence as Armanette. It was just, she was scary, she was seductive, and she was sly. I was like, I hope she's there in the next Mummy movie, because I loved her character. She was great, absolutely. And fantastic backstory surrounding her character, so that was really well done. In terms of the character I hated, there wasn't a specific like hate, like I absolutely hated this character, but I didn't like Jenny that much, I have to say, for me. So Jenny was like the archaeologist, and I just kind of, I felt she was a bit like, she wasn't feisty enough for me. And I know a lot of archaeologists, because I studied history, so we had archaeology right next to each other. And I'm not saying she can't be Mrs. Damsel in Distress, that's absolutely fine, but I thought she could be a lot feistier than she was. I felt like she was a bit too pretty. But anyway, I can't have everything. I did absolutely love this remake. It was really good fun. and a great thrill ride, and it's setting up for the Dark Universe, which is something they're going to do with the Mummy and Frankenstein and some other monsters as well, so I'm really excited. We have Jekyll and Hyde actually in the Mummy, which is really cool. He's played by Russell Crowe, so that was a fantastic performance as well. I really enjoyed Russell Crowe's performance, so hopefully we will have some interesting monster thrill rides coming up. In terms of my rating for this film, it would have to be a 4 out of 5 stars, and that is mainly because of Jenny. It would have been a 5 if she hadn't been a little bit disappointing, but definitely fantastic movie. If you weren't so much a fan of the original Mummy movies, and you're a bit not sure about this, I would definitely go and see it, because it will blow your mind and you'll be so much more into this series than the older ones. And if you like a good thrill ride or Tom Cruise, you should definitely go and see it. So that is my review of The Mummy. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you again soon for another video. Have a fantastic day. Bye!